What's going on? Hit the like button, subscribe, and welcome to my new subscribers, to my existing subscribers. Welcome back. Now, I think it was yesterday, I saw something in my news feed where they were saying that 50 Cent was shooting his shot at Jill Scott. Right? I'm not sure how true that is, but there was some, I think it was a Instagram screenshot, or was it Twitter? I really don't remember, but apparently Erykah Badu, she chimed in, and it was about 50 Cent shooting his shot at Jill Scott. Allegedly. I really don't know. But it's there. You guys could probably still see it if you Google it. Now, Jill Scott, I think Jill Scott looks really good. She's kind of on the heavy set part, but she has a really nice smile. She really does. She has a nice smile to me, and she looks good. She's not ugly at all. She does look good. Now it's saying here that K Michelle, she looks good too. She's not ugly. She just has a really ugly, ratchet side to her. She's really ratchet. Very ratchet. But she's not bad on the eyes. I won't lie. But it says here that K Michelle wants to have sex with Jill Scott, and K Michelle shoots her shot. Okay. So when I saw this, I was like, isn't K Michelle in a relationship? So I decided to read. And it says here that R&B singer K Michelle wants to have sexual relationship with fellow singer Jill Scott. Now I'm saying allegedly. But reading from this, they're not using the word allegedly. Now it says that K Michelle publicly went on Instagram yesterday to shoot her shot at Jill Scott. K Michelle is currently engaged to a man named Keston Sims. K Michelle told Essence in December 2017 that she and Sims, who's a dentist, have known each other more than a decade and remained friends during her music career peak. She often refers to him as her husband, although they are not legally married. Open quotations. We've been friends for over 19 years now, and I just looked at him and said, this is the type of man I should be with, someone who is my friend. Let me pause for a second, because I'm not doing this for the gossip aspect of it. I'm trying to show you guys something, and I hope you pick it up before I say it. But let's continue. I feel like I'm married because he's been attached to me for 19 years now, she said. We just connect with us. He knows who Kimberly Pate is. He knows my government name. He knows me as that. But just because she's not engaged doesn't mean that she's faithful. Now, the Instagram post caption reads, I realize that I really want to make love to Jill Scott. Yes, I do. With one of those smiley emojis showing teeth. I don't know what that one means. Anyway, now let's get into this. Now there's been a debate in the black community about Pookie and Ray Ray versus the educated lame. K Michelle, she's a hood chick. She has that G'd up mentality, that G'd up persona. G'd up females with that hood type mentality, they don't date educated lames. They go for their equals. The hood type dudes, the Pookie and Ray Ray type dudes, you know, the street guys. The street guys. Now, she says that she's been friends with this guy for 19 years. He's been friends with her throughout her music peak. And notice when she was on top, or when she was up there during her music peak, she did not date him. She did not date him. And she told Essence back in 2017, it says here, let me read what it said. K. Michelle told Essence in December 2017 that she and Sims, who is a dentist, have known each other for more than 19 years. As far as I can remember, I think even in 2018 or in 2017, she was still talking about Idris Elba. You know she's obsessed with Idris Elba. Idris put that D on her. It drove her crazy. So it just goes to show that, and Idris Elba, he's not a Pookie and Ray Ray, but obviously he's a classy bad boy, okay? But it's showing me that the Pookie and Ray Ray educated lame thing is really real. Because what she has done here, in my opinion, is what a lot of these females do. They put you to the side and say, you sit right there in the corner while I go out here and I throw this box around and try to catch me a bad boy. And if it doesn't work, you know, then I'll get back to you. During the peak of her music career, I'm pretty sure she wasn't celibate. I don't think she was just with Idris Elba. But when all else fails, I can come back to you, the good dentist. I can come back to you, the good guy over here, or considerably good guy. I can come back to you, the lame who will sit here and wait for me. I told you I'm not here for the gossip aspect of it. There's something else that I saw. Now, all of a sudden she realizes, oh, it's best to marry my friend of 19 years because he knows my government name and all of that. So she didn't know that before her music career peak. She didn't know that during her music career peak. Maybe the guy was in a relationship at the time and he wasn't available. Maybe. Because we really don't know. But I'm going based off what she said. You see, that's why I tell you guys that nature always tells the truth. Sometimes you see these females here on YouTube or wherever trying to defend their position, talking all this nonsense. They're trying to challenge your talking points. You don't have to argue with them. You don't. Just sit back and watch everything play out. They will pull up their own skirts and show their own box right in front of you. You don't have to pull up their skirts for them to prove any point. You don't. Now, as far as her wanting to make love with Jill Scott, that's none of my business. That's not what I'm here for. But I'm just showing you the whole Pookie and Ray Ray educated lame debate. It's not something that should be ignored. I mean, I don't care much about it. But for the persons who do, here's more evidence. Here is more evidence for you. Anyway, that's it from me. I'm out. Peace.